All right, let's jump right in. Today, we're talking about something pretty incredible, a mission to put the power of growing fresh, healthy food right into your hands. Let's dig in.
So I want to start with this question right here. Just think about it for a second. What if anyone, literally anywhere, could grow their own food, even with zero experience? I mean, what would that world even look like?
Because, right now there's this huge gap. So many of us want to grow our own food, right? But there's this massive barrier, this knowledge gap that just feels impossible to cross.
And this slide, it just lays out the problem perfectly. You've got traditional farming, which, let's be honest, requires stuff most of us just don't have. Tons of land, years of expertise, a lot of money. But then you have the modern grower, maybe that's you, with a small space, no real experience, and a limited budget. They're basically playing two completely different games.
And this is the solution. The whole mission is built around this idea, to democratize agricultural knowledge. And that is such a powerful phrase, isn't it? It's not about making people dependent. It's about empowerment. It's about giving every single person the tools and maybe more importantly, the confidence to grow their own future. Okay, so how in the world do you actually do that? How do you democratize knowledge for the entire planet? Well, the answer, not surprisingly, is technology. It's the tool that's finally closing that gap between wanting to grow and actually being able to do it. And that answer is a platform called Food for All. Now, it's really important to get this. This isn't just some app with a few random tips. Nope, this is a full-blown, all-in-one digital toolkit, and it's built on a solid foundation of real, proven agricultural science. And this is the vision, the big picture. It's not just about one person's little garden. It's about creating this connected, global network, a huge community of growers, from apartments in big cities to remote villages, all working together for a food system that's way more resilient and self-sufficient.
Okay, so let's get practical. How does this actually work for someone like me, or maybe you, who's maybe not so great with houseplants? Let's break down the 4 core AI-powered features that make this whole thing tick. First up, you've got the Identifier tool. Just picture this. You see some random plant in your yard, you have no idea what it is, you just snap a quick photo, and boom! You instantly get a detailed profile, kind of like this one for a tomato. But here's the crucial part. It goes way beyond just what is this, to answer, is this safe to eat? It tells you right away that the ripe fruit is edible, but hey, the leaves and stems are toxic. I mean, that's information that could literally save a life, and you get it in seconds.
All right, so now you know what's possible. The next tool, the planner, helps you actually build your dream garden. It's like having your own personal garden designer. And it's so simple, just 3 steps. First, you tell it where you are, so it gets all that super local climate data. Then, you can actually show it your space. Yep, just upload a photo of your tiny balcony. And finally, you customize it. Maybe you need something that's super low maintenance. The AI takes all that and just whips up a plan that's perfectly tailored to you.
So, once you've got your garden planted, the tracker becomes your daily coach. Think of it as the dashboard for your garden's health. You get this cool virtual view of all your plants, smart watering reminders so you can't mess that up, and personalized AI care advice. It just completely takes the guesswork out of the whole process. And the thing that ties this all together is the AI assistant. It's really designed to be your 24/7 expert on call. Got a question? You can ask it with text or a photo or even a voice note when your hands are covered in dirt. It's honestly like having a master gardener right there in your pocket, ready to help you out at any moment.
Now this is where the story gets really interesting, because this technology isn't just about feeding your family, which is amazing on its own. It's also built to be a tool for economic empowerment. It's a pathway from a personal garden to a full-on small business.
See, hidden inside that garden planner tool, there's a feature specifically for entrepreneurial opportunities. It uses real market data to point growers toward crops that have a high value and are in high demand. It basically helps you turn a passion project into a real source of income. And some of the opportunities it finds are, well, they're pretty mind-blowing. Okay, get ready for this. The platform might suggest something like lion's mane mushrooms. It's a brain health superfood. You can grow it indoors, and it sells for up to $50 a pound. Not bad, right? Or how about this? Vanilla, the queen of spices. Now, it's a ton of work, which actually keeps the price high. And what's that price? Up to $500 a pound.
And this one just perfectly shows the potential. Saffron, the golden spice. We're talking about the most expensive spice on the planet, fetching up to $10,000 a pound.
And it's perfect for small plots. The return on investment is just incredible.
And here's the key takeaway from all that. This isn't just for one specific place or climate. No way. The platform finds these amazing opportunities for pretty much any environment. Whether you're in a city, perfect for growing microgreens, or you have a small plot, just right for saffron, or you live in a really dry area suited for morinda, there's a high-value path available for you.
Okay, so let's zoom out for a second, because when you take all of these individual gardens, from the ones just feeding a family to the ones becoming small businesses, and you start to connect them, the combined impact it's just massive.
And you really see that impact on 3 different levels. For individuals and families, it's about finally having food security. For whole communities and nonprofits, it's a scalable tool for real economic development. And of course, for the planet, every single one of these gardens promotes sustainable practices that help heal local ecosystems. It's a win-win-win. But you know what might be the most remarkable thing? The model itself. The technology is 100% free. There are no paywalls, no premium features you have to unlock. It's a true community-driven movement, supported entirely by people who just believe in the mission. It's a tool for everyone, not a product for a few.
And that brings us right back to where we started. The knowledge, the tools, the support, it's all there for the taking. That huge barrier we talked about, it's been removed. So the only real question left is the one right here on the screen. The power to grow is in your hands. What will you plant?